Anti-government protests have been happening in Iran, and it has been met with a violent response from their government. President Trump says he's weighing in possible military intervention and other options against Iran days after he warned that the U.S. would, quote, get involved if Iran killed anti-government protesters. U.S. activists say more than 500 protesters have been killed in the violence surrounding the demonstrations. And an Iranian lawmaker has threatened to retaliate against U.S. military assets in the region if the U.S. strikes.
Iran wants to negotiate. A meeting is being set up, but we may have to act because of what's happening before the meeting.
This as diplomatic sources say U.S. and Danish officials are expected to meet Wednesday to discuss President Trump's push to acquire Greenland from Denmark.
Thank you, Seth. And happening today, La Crosse is considering adding a city administrator. They're looking for your input. A public forum will happen today at the Radisson from 11:45 to 1 p.m. Two city administrators from other Wisconsin cities will be there to answer questions about how the role works. And the Empire State Building in New York City lit up with tie-dye colors over the weekend to honor late Grateful Dead founding member Bob Weir. He died of underlying lung issues at age 78. He joined the Grateful Dead in 1965 at just 17 years old. He spent the next 30 years playing on virtually non-stop tours. And Art, you were at one of those tours.
I was at one of those tours, yes indeed. Yes, I was. I did not. I was about maybe a couple of hundred yards away. Holding on to some good time twirling, though. Hey, as we get into it, warm conditions out there today and then leading into tomorrow as well. We also saw some rainfall turning into freezing rain as we get into the early morning. And as we go through sunrise, that rainfall turns, I should say that freezing rain turns to rainfall. And eventually we have snowfall kicking in as we go into Wednesday night, going into your early Wednesday morning, going into your Wednesday night eventually. And then that snowfall turns into heavier snow for Thursday and Friday into Saturday.
All right, thanks for joining us this morning.